here, okay, this is just me and you. I have the opener. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do an impression of you that I've been working on. But we're not going to say that it's me doing it.
I'm sure there's going to be really
people are just going to think it's
nice.
No, people are just going to think it's you. And then we'll just, because you know how you usually start the episode. So it's just going to feel like a normal episode, but all along it was me, Matt, from Until We Agree, doing an impression of you the whole time. So are you ready? Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Imagine spreading hate on me, and all I'm doing is spreading negativity and bad vibes while being generally unpleasant to be around. Hit it, Hutch.
You know what it is now, boys and girls of the podcast world. Matt and Tyler on the mics. They're gonna stay here until they agree. They're gonna stay here until they agree. Oh, thank you for listening. This show's called Until We Agree. Oh, thank you for listening.
Yeah, so instead of doing anything original, you just decided to talk easily and read a meme that I sent you.
Can you believe that was Matt the entire time? Everyone probably thought that was Tyler. Yeah, so Tyler sent me a meme. It was the most old school meme of all time. Like it had the guys, Patrick from
Patrick Bateman
from American Psycho.
Together.
Watched it together, which was
a
awesome.
Film,
a great memory that I shared with you. But
it was flick.
It was weird. What I found weird about that. Welcome back to Until We Agree.
Is this thing on?
Yeah, this is we're going. What I found weird about that was it wasn't funny, and it was kind of all around cringe.
Oh.
And you're usually funny. You usually send me funnier stuff than that.
Wait, no,
that was just
I send you cringe stuff all the time.
No, but it seemed like you meant it. It seemed like you were like trying to make like a joke about how you're like a bad news bear to be around.
No, because I send you all kinds of cringe stuff. This one says a pigeon with the head of a horse and the body of a horse.
Yeah, and that's so funny.
And it's just a picture of a horse.
It's ridiculous how funny that is. And that's I think what got me is usually when you send me something cringe, it's funny in some way, but it just kind of felt like you meant it.
You didn't like this one. Okay.
You have a great
It was ironic, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. That's what it was. Remember that one time when I said somebody has to be funny when I was talking about myself trying to be funny on the podcast? Because
I can't believe that was like 6 months ago, and I don't think either of us will ever forget that moment.
That's kind of what I thought that meme being sent to me was. You're like trying to be funny moment and wasn't funny at all, but now it just seems like
here's another one from May 28th.
Yeah, this one.
Anyone who can count to 30 and above, hit me up. Got a big project in the works.
And that's hilarious, and there's no denying that. You missed, and I think that's safe for me to say here. I think this is a safe environment. We're about to be on The Amazing Race pending casting.
What about this one? One?
Okay.
Explain that. Explain this then.
Yeah.
May 20th. Drink water. In quotes. Drink water. ... For what? Just to pee again? Life is a prison.
Okay. You're redeemed. You're funny. We're back. Until We Agree. Back on the air. Week 2 of no TikTok account. I tried again today just to see if they would let me get it back, and it logged me out faster than it ever has. And it logs you out fast every time you try to log into a banned account. It logged me out at a speed, like I put in the 6-digit code, and by the time it went away, it said banned, gone, and I was logged out again. So I think they're pretty serious about having beef with us.
I don't think there's any coming back.
Yeah, I don't think there's any coming back there. But Instagram at Until We Agree, we're still gonna be popping there, and I think I've got a way to get our classic videos that everyone knows and loves live on Instagram. So starting this week, we won't have a little lull. We had a lull last week trying to just like come to terms with things. Last week was just one big Monday for us, but we're back. We're feeling good. Social media is popping again. And Until We Agree is going to the moon. So Tyler, what do you want to talk about this week?
Well, you want to talk about Ohio for some reason.
Yeah.
I have no interest in that. I want to get straight to the feature flicks.
Okay, well, can I tell you what I did this weekend?
Did you go to Ohio?
I went to Ohio, and I wanted to talk about it.
Ew.
Yeah. Hey, okay. I know what you're thinking. Ohio. We all know how everyone talks about Ohio. I had a wedding to go to in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I'll just shoot it to you straight. You and I, we're in Tennessee, Texas. Too. What was that?
Did you see our boy?
No, I didn't.
The bass ripper?
What's so crazy? The bass ripper, recurring character, also known as Graham, who flamed Tyler horribly on his movie acumen like 2 weeks ago. It was tough to watch, but you're gonna enjoy listening to it. So go back 2 episodes and listen to that. But he was actually, it was the craziest thing. He was in Tennessee and I was in Cincinnati.
No way.
Yeah, what a weird twist of fate. So yeah, he wasn't up there. It was my cousin's wedding. So got all that done with. So like I'll be going up there. I have no idea what to expect because it's Ohio. You know, we've heard everything about Ohio. It's not real. It's like an alien wasteland up there. I went up there. You know, they have like a Chick-fil-A. They have stores and restaurants just like you and I go to.
I doubt it.
It was the
I've
craziest
driven
thing.
through Ohio, and all I saw were a couple of fields. I got out as quick as possible.
Okay, but did you see a Skyline chili? Let me put you on a Skyline chili for 1 second.
What is that?
Do you not know about? Okay, I think it's only, and Graham, if you're listening, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's only in Cincinnati. It's like their specialty dish. You know how like, it's kind of like you know the lutefisk, the fermented shark that like Scandinavian people eat that like smells horrible, but you like it's like a tradition, you have to eat it. It's kind of like that. It's like the Cincinnati lutefisk.
And why'd you go? What I'm picking up is probably like escargot in France, but you went straight to something nobody's ever heard of.
No, everyone's heard of hey, if you're listening, if you're listening on Spotify, leave a comment saying I know what lutefisk is. Everyone knows what lutefisk is. Look it up. But
everyone knows what lutefisk is.
Everyone knows. It's like the most like famous like gross dish. Like I bet like Anthony Bourdain.
Escargot. I just named a more famous one.
No, that's not. No, people. I think generally, I think people like that one. This one is like known for for smelling bad and being gross, and people still eat it because it's like tradition.
Okay, continue.
Okay,
I don't believe you.
Skyline Chili is a restaurant chain. It's a fast food or fast casual sit down chain. I think only in Cincinnati, Ohio. It is chili on top of spaghetti, topped with shredded cheddar cheese.
This is like those guys in London who do the baked potato, the spuds.
And what I haven't been to London yet,
But they just put a bunch of like cheese and stuff on.
Oh
it.
yeah, you're right, and yeah, it's like and it's just
and
it's
then like
just
put it in a bag of potato chips too.
It's
and you're
slop
like,
with it's like a base food you've heard of before that's just surrounded by slop. So that's exactly what it is. It's really weird because like when it comes out, obviously the cheese is not normal cheese we put on spaghetti because it's cheddar cheese. It's like an orange cheese, and then the meat is chili. But up north they don't put beans in chili, so it's literally just like brown.
That was a Texas thing as well.
It's like
People
brown
like beans and chili down here
Interesting.
too.
Maybe it's just a Tennessee thing that you do put beans in it, but
I like beans and chili.
regardless, they don't do that up there, and so it looks like wet brown meat, just like spaghetti sauce. Or spaghetti, like meat, like ground meat, spaghetti. What am I trying to say?
Right, but it tastes like chili instead of.
It tastes like chili,
sauce.
And then it's topped with spaghetti. But like, what's weird about it? I didn't even have this weekend. I've just had it a couple times before because I know people in Cincinnati and they like force you to eat there. So it's like you put it in your mouth and you're like expecting it to taste a little bit like spaghetti because it looks like spaghetti. It truly does. But like those it's 3 ingredients: cheese, chili, and spaghetti noodles. Makes this like very weird experience in your mouth that like you kind of like can't explain it because like you've never had it before until you've had it.
It's like Pop Rocks.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, it's like the Pop Rocks of fast casual dining for sure. And
you can quote us on that. And we're looking for sponsorships too. If Skyline Chili is interested, we're always thinking quick similes. Even that was a simile. It's like Pop Rocks.
Oh, that's good. That simile was so good. It's like climbing Mount Everest. It has to feel good, to get one off like that.
Yeah, and that simile was so bad, it's like climbing Mount Everest because I think Mount Everest is actually really painful to climb.
Dude, I haven't done it personally, but I'll take your word for it. So yeah,
but
Ohio.
Speaking of climbing,
please.
Climbing into the air, right? And you're scammed by a big air.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for bringing this up. I got scammed.
Problem.
This weekend. Not in Ohio, but I got scammed. So big air, you know what we're talking about. It's like big flower, like industries that have their grip on the pockets of the people who have to invest money into it, the consumer. Now, are we going into air conditioning here, or are we talking about airplanes?
I'll
just set the scene for you. I don't really know how to explain it besides explaining it,
Lay it down.
So, okay, let me get on my back then. How funny would it be if I laid on my back and okay, let me try it. Okay, so big air. Pretty funny.
Yeah, get back up though.
What if I told you all I did was stop my feet a little bit and didn't move one bit? Okay.
Dude, I would believe you.
Okay, thanks, man. Okay, so I've been leveling up. I think we've talked about this a couple times on the podcast. I've been leveling up my sense of fashion a little bit. I know you're kind of still stuck in your striped pants phase, tight t-shirts, tight pants kind of phase. That's kind of where Tyler from Until We Agree's at. Me, I'm like growing up a little bit. I'm getting with the times. It kind of makes me feel weird when you don't rebuttal on stuff like that, by the way.
Well, it's just funny. Like, if anybody's ever seen you dress, it's just funny.
No, that's not. I bought pants last time I was in New York. So
now,
whatever.
I'm not even going to argue the fact I still dress like I'm always about to work out.
Did you hear that I
Like
bought pants?
I've got my athletic shorts on.
Last time I was in New York, I went to a
shirt.
store. I went to a store and bought pants. But I'm low fashion. New York City.
You
Manhattan,
went to a store in New York
and bought pants.
If I were to ask you the name of the store, would it be maybe a chain?
No, it's not.
Would it be like a?
It's not. It's a New York. It's a New York store.
What's it called?
It's called Rails.
Macy's?
It's called Rails. Look it up.
It's called Rails.
Rails, and they have men's fashion forward.
I appreciate you spelling that 4-letter word for me.
It's men's fashion forward clothing for streetwear even. So yeah, I wear good. I dress well. My wife.
So this is Californian styled pieces for every occasion.
Yeah.
In New York.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm styled.
The first thing that popped up was a dress.
There's Rails and there's Rails Men's. You had to go to Rails Men. It's a whole stand. They have a whole different store that stands alone just for the men's store. Okay, see, why would you? On a Monday, you're making me edit out something because of your classless joke.
Just beep it. Everybody knows what I said. Just beep it.
That still requires me to edit.
Just beep it. Everybody knows.
We're doing a short episode this week, and you're making me edit. Okay.
All right, I apologize.
No, you're good.
Wait, did you spend $180 on pants? Just asking.
Not quite. Up there though.
158.
158. Maybe post tax it was 180. It actually was 158. That's the exact number. I think you might have found the exact pants. But yeah, you know what they say, when in Rome. So I'm high fashion, and so we'll leave it at that. I've been leveling up my game, and so with that, I have a job. I dress professionally for a living from time to time, and I'm trying to like think through like how to be like fashion forward. All this to be said, I bought an Oxford button-down dress shirt, and what an Oxford dress shirt is like, it's like a step below like
right. It's got the third comma.
Yeah, it's like the third comma of dress shirts. It's like a step below like your normal like button down. It's like not as stiff. It's like flowier, but it honestly looks
English lovers.
It looks cooler. Yeah, it was a good joke. I promise. It landed perfectly. But yeah, so I've been trying to get more Oxford shirts.
I'm just trying to save the podcast because you're talking about dress shirts and
I'm telling you how I got scammed.
Pants.
I'm telling you I
it's
got
not very
scammed.
relatable. It's not very relatable. Let's get to the scam part. Not everybody buys these $170 pants.
You and I both know this is a podcast for the 1%. So just let's just calm down. We know who we know who our base is. Okay.
Tell us about the scam.
The shirt I bought was less than $100. It was less than $100. I don't want to flex the brand because you're gonna make me seem elitist again.
Let's just hear it.
All right, so we're at Polo Ralph Lauren, and I know it's pronounced Lauren because because I know fashion. It's not Lauren, it's Lauren. And so I bought a Polo Ralph Lauren Oxford shirt recently, and I wore it for the first time. And I was like, you know how like they give you instructions on how to wash these bad boys, like the instructions on it. I had to wash and dry. What was that?
I don't read those.
Well, you should, because I have ruined another kind of Oxford shirt before because I dried it and I didn't know, and you can't dry clean them. I knew that because like you don't want to starch and like get all like the dry clean.
Was your shirt $91? It was on sale. It's a $130 shirt and it's on sale for $91.
I actually think that's the exact. I think you're right. I do remember it saying it was on sale and it was about $91.
The men's classic fit long sleeve Ralph Lauren
and the logo is like a little bit cooler than the normal Ralph Lauren, isn't it? It's like
right. It's
like
multicolored. It's not like a matte blue. It's like the photo color.
Yeah, like 5 or 6 colors on it. Yeah,
and the fellow on the horse.
Yeah, that's the exact one. Good find. So I wore it for the first time and I went to wash it. You don't dry clean it, so I was making sure I knew how to wash it correctly. And it said it says not to put in the dryer. So not even like on a low setting. I like to dry my clothes on a low heat, just because it kind of protects all of them a little bit better. But this one, you hang dry it. This is the first time I've ever hung dry anything in my life, and it just dries by the air. So hence big air. That thing dried, and it is full of wrinkles. It is 100% wrinkles now. That's all it is. So I asked my wife, Brittany, I go, is this what happens when you air dry clothes? And she goes, yes. It's just is super wrinkled. You had to get all the wrinkles out now. And I'm sitting here like, what the?
That's it? That's you got scammed? Well, here.
Why are we making shirts that can't be put in the dryer?
I'm looking at the
and they
reviews
just
for the
dry?
shirt, though.
Yeah, please.
If I may.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest review I think I've ever read. It's just a few words. It says, delivered nice and wet by DoorDash. Who's ordering Ralph Lauren shirts on DoorDash?
Not me,
what
man.
What DoorDash are you on?
Mine was delivered safe and sound, and it looks good. It's a good looking shirt. I'm not going to deny it. If you have $91 to spare, which I know you do if you're listening to this podcast, go get yourself the what was it? The Polo Ralph Lauren Oxford, what's it? Standard fit?
Yeah, classic fit.
Classic fit. Blue button down with the multicolored logo on the left breastplate.
This person said foul smell, but they spelled it like a bird, like FOWL. And so I'm wondering what that means.
There's like a picture attached and the bird's wearing the shirt. If not, that doesn't make any sense. Man, maybe this person hasn't. Okay, first of all, everything that gets delivered.
Says the shirt had been worn, the sleeves were folded, and the collar buttons were undone. But the big issue was the absolutely foul smell, FOWL. Surely a bird has gotten into Ralph Lauren and been trying on some some classic fits.
That's life. That's a risk you take, but we have fashion. I'm sure mine was not pre-owned. It was well taken care of.
That's actually
all stuff
this is the fourth one I've seen that said the shirt was used.
I'm sure.
One star that says the shirt was used.
Well, that's unfortunate for them, not for me. Mine worked perfectly, and it came presented like it was the first time it's ever been worn by anyone, and it didn't smell foul, but it smells like anything. It smells like a distribution warehouse, like it smells like it's been surrounded by like machines, and then it's been put in a plastic bag and shipped across the country. But like that's just how we buy stuff nowadays. Like you just wash it. If you don't wash it after you buy it, you're wrong for that too. So that's all. I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling.
You want to step off your soapbox because I don't know what. You kind of just taken this astray, but what I want to talk about.
Yeah.
You texted me earlier.
Oh, I said I'll be on Tyler style, which means shortly.
No, that's not what we're talking about. You were talking about like what we want to talk about today, and I was talking about movies, major motion pictures.
Yeah.
And then I said, AKA my selfie.
Yeah.
Because it's major motion. And so. You got together, very, very nice of you. You got together some Am I the Cuss Holes regarding movies, because I saw a movie over the weekend, Disclosure Day, Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, his magnum opus, I've heard.
To E.T.
Is it actually?
And no, I was hoping that would weave in. I think he's left E.T. in the past.
Just totally different alien situation.
He's definitely switched up, yeah. But you got together some Am I the Cuss Holes.
Can I tell you what I watched over the weekend?
I think I saw it on Letterboxd and I wasn't.
Well, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch
sure.
it on. It's not a movie. It was a limited series.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, what did you watch?
Oh, have you watched the Jennifer Lopez movie, by the way, yet?
I'm not watching it. I can't be bothered to take 2.5 hours out of my day to watch one.
It's a 90-minute one. I promise. It's quick.
Even that.
It's good. It's funny. It's endearing. And it has the most shocking scene in the history of cinema. I want to see the back rooms, but I saw like the big villain. I saw the big guy who's like, and it's like not.
Don't spoil movies. You already spoiled the movie last week.
I'm just saying it's not that. It wasn't that scary, and I'm wondering like why.
It's not scary.
Well, I know, but it's like not anything. It's just kind of stupid
at all. Yeah,
so,
you're right.
I don't want to watch it.
It makes sense inside the movie, but the movie doesn't make sense itself because the movie's not good.
Yeah, because it was made by a 14-year-old, and maybe we stopped giving 14-year-olds cameras. Or we're the only people who have ever said anything bad about this movie, I think. But that's not what it was. Remember, can I put you on to my favorite TV show of all time, High School Musical, the series?
I remember it.
It's so good. If you haven't watched that, go check it out. It's on Disney Plus. But I watched. On Amazon Prime, a new TV show came out, And I thought it was only a 1-season thing because it's based off of a book. And so I thought it was like we get the whole book in this season. Turns out they're trying to do multiple seasons. It hasn't been renewed yet. I'm hoping it's renewed because it was so much fun to watch. But the main, at first he was the antagonist and then kind of turned into a protagonist in High School Musical the series.
Stop spoiling stuff.
You're right. I shouldn't have said that.
You haven't even said what it's called yet, and you're just describing it.
No,
like, what's wrong?
I'm talking about in High School Musical the series. That character, he was the antagonist turned protagonist in High School.
Oh, you're
Musical.
not talking about the thing you watched because you still haven't introduced what you're watching.
I'm trying to tell you.
What's it called?
It's called Every Year After, and it's starring him. His name's EJ in High School Musical the series. Matt Cornett, and he's in this new. I'm hoping goes on for multiple seasons because it was so good. It was kind of like. It kind of felt like a I haven't seen all of The Summer I Turned Pretty, but it kind of had like a similar vibe to that, where it's like
then it sucks.
Like a long-term like longing, will they, won't they kind of situation between a bunch of people. It's not exactly like The Summer I Turned Pretty. It just has similar themes. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Every Year After, fun watch, and then fun little cliffhanger to end on, and I'm hoping for a season 2. We watched it, the 8 episodes, because everything has 8 episodes these days. Watched that in 2 days. Before going up to Ohio, and we couldn't stop watching. It was like a fun. There were mysteries. There were other relationship dynamics.
You watched over 2 days?
Yeah, over 2 days.
So you did stop watching in the middle of that at some point.
Well, to go to bed. I didn't want to. I just had to.
So you said you couldn't stop watching, and then you went to bed. So this is, am I the cusshole for getting a whole large family kicked out of a movie theater?
Like, here's the thing. I'm not even like I didn't even realize that the new Spider-Man was coming out. There's been so many movies coming out right now. It's coming out in like
what?
It's coming out next month. The new Spider-Man.
Hey man, who are you talking to?
I thought we were gonna like talk more about the movies we wanted to watch this year because there's been so many. That's why we're doing this. We have to like
watch
frame
the Odyssey
this
as well.
Yeah,
and Zendaya's having a crazy year, and so is Robert Pattinson.
What about Tom Holland? He's in both too.
But Zendaya.
I want to see. I do want to see the drama too. You're right about the. I haven't seen the drama.
The drama. Yet. They have been in 3 movies together this year. The drama, Dune, and Odyssey.
There's a movie coming out, or that just came on it's already out. It's been out for a while, I think. It just came on streaming on HBO Max, and it's Tom Felton, Draco Malfoy is 5th build in 2026. We're billing Draco Malfoy 5th overall, and frankly, I want to watch it not because of Draco, but like it looks kind of fun. It looks like it's like a spin-off of Ready or Not. If you haven't seen Ready or Not's kind of fun too, but it's kind of like that kind of vibe, like fun horror comedy. So yeah, that's another movie I want to watch. I'll probably get around to it here soon. Now that we framed it, let's talk about going to the movies and being the cuss hole at a movie theater. Unless you have more to add.
No, I think you teed that up perfectly.
Cool.
So am I the cuss hole for getting a whole large family kicked out of a movie theater?
Oh.
So I'll keep it short and sweet. Today I went and saw 1917. This dates this post a little bit. But a pretty violent World War I movie. There was a large family beside us, 5 adults, 4 preteen and teen boys in the row ahead. And here's the kicker, a 1 to 2 year old and a set of twins less than 6 months old. Yeah, okay. I already sided with this person.
Yeah. We can just stop there.
We can read the rest, but yeah, it's not looking too hot for this family. Obviously, the babies were a huge issue throughout. The movie is a pattern of very long, quiet moments of whisper dialogue, and then boom. Okay, Costco guys. Big noise due to sudden gunshots and bombs. The perfect storm for waking up babies. They continued to cry and cry. The family was constantly loudly shushing them, but not leaving the theater. So,
you know how that works.
Shushing them but not leaving the theater?
No, shushing babies actually doesn't work. I didn't know because babies don't start to respect you until they have brains that can function. So when they're that
babies ever respect you.
Well, they don't, that's what I'm saying. They don't respect you until they have a brain, which makes them not a baby anymore.
Right, and this is like 25.
I've helped like babysit like a little bit recent, not like much, but like I've since like my wife babysits from time to time. I've been around babies more often, and like they don't like when they're that young, they just cry to like get stuff. They're not like crying to like be bad. They just need things, and they don't like being disrupted with loud explosions and Harry Styles running across the battlefield. Like it's not the optimal situation for them.
That's wrong movie.
Oh, is
it? Actually, maybe he is in this one. Which one
Okay.
is it? I thought he was in Dunkirk. Is he in 1917 as well?
Oh, he's in Dunkirk. You're right. He's in Dunkirk. My bad.
Okay.
No Harry
now
Styles.
we've got that.
Babies still don't like loud explosions, regardless of
Everything else
whichever
you
one
said
direction
stands,
character
in my
there
opinion.
is. Yeah,
Everything else you
please.
said stands. I just had to correct the facts because, I mean, we're a fact first podcast. We don't care about your feelings.
Mm-hmm.
But as you guessed, after about an hour, I went and complained. See, that's something I cannot get out of my seat and miss any of the movie. No matter how bad the conditions are, no matter how bad I have to use the bathroom, like I'm not leaving unless it's really bad.
That's what your girlfriend's for.
Yeah, go get me more popcorn, please. And then I just smile real big.
You're a plot guy. You always have been.
Yeah. And then plus I will be able to explain what she missed way better than she'll be explain what I missed. You know?
Yeah.
You see that too, right?
There's no social commentary on that. That's just a you thing. That's between you and her. That's not
a
broad blanket statement about all men and all women.
No, absolutely not. Because
Okay.
there's no.
Just checking.
That's
I'm just
more
checking.
of our situation thing because no. So I'm paying attention, right?
Right. As men do.
I'm gonna keep reading. You're getting me in trouble, bro. Stop. I like to talk to people personally most of the time to try to resolve issues instead of going straight to the manager like a Karen. But in a movie, this wasn't really possible. They ended up kicking out everyone. 5 adults, 14 kids, and 3 infants. My girlfriend was peeved at me, saying I should have just dealt with it, and it's not like I can't hear what's going on. And I'm pretty sure I embarrassed her too, since it was pretty obvious I was the one who turned them in quotes. So I guess what I want to know is both, am I the cusshole for getting them kicked out, and or am I the cusshole for embarrassing my girlfriend instead of just sitting through the annoyance? No, yeah, we're good.
Yeah. I think they
you
handled
shouldn't
that
be bringing
perfectly.
15 children into the movies, in my opinion.
Yeah, especially a movie not for children, and and he handled it perfectly because it's not your job to confront strangers, about their wrongdoings. Like, there's a social contract that we enter when we go to a movie theater. There's a legal we can't yell fire. That's always the one, like, freedom of speech law that they always talk about. They're like, freedom of speech exists, but you can't yell fire in a crowded theater. You can't do that, and you can't bring a crying baby into Dunkirk or 1917. Like, I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. Because, not to be elitist again, this is a premium experience for people. This is not. You don't just go to the theaters to not. You spend money. You buy into an experience. So yeah, you have to get the fullness out of the experience. And if you're the person who's breaking the social contract we're under, sorry, smell you later. Get out of here.
And don't even get me started on how expensive the concessions are.
And if you bring a bird dressed in an Oxford shirt, we can see right through that. We know it's a bird.
It has a foul smell.
Right.
And we all smell it.
Yeah. So we're on the same page on that one?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
I mean, we have to. What do we do there?
Let's say I think if you say something mean about me, I think it cancels out the first agreement and we can keep going on.
Okay.
Risks are off limits.
Easy. Oh shoot. Okay, I'll go with I bet you also have a foul smell.
What the? When this turn into make fun of Matt Day? What are we doing here? All right.
No, I'm just joking with you.
No, that's my outrage. Let's just keep moving. We don't agree anymore.
Sorry, this is the logistics things that we cut that out usually, but no time today, right? No time.
No time. Let's just keep rolling.
Am I the cusshole for sitting in my paid seat at the movies? Off rip? I don't see how you could be if that's all that you've done.
Seems like the first rule of the theater.
Right, you pay for your seat and then you sit in it.
Yep.
So I, 24 female by the way, work a busy job and rarely get time to treat myself to anything fun. This is what we're
24
talking about.
female. You're fine with that, right? Like, you don't have like a.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. You can leave this in because I'm fine with that. Trust me, I'm fine with that. All right. I decided with all the fun movies coming out to reserve tickets that same night. There were 5 different showings. Probably watching Avengers. Am I right?
Come on, son. Oh,
Come on,
man.
son. Nah, I'm joking. There are 5 different showings, but due to the popularity of the movie, I chose to see the middle row, which is just after the handicap seating, was usually filled. However, I found one showing that barely had any tickets sold, and my favorite seat opened. Oh, wow. I have a favorite seat. So I chose that showing. I purchased the ticket at 6 p.m., and the movie was at 7:20. When I arrive, I get my snack and my drink and head into the theater where there were maybe a total of 8 people. I start walking to my seat when I see a family of 3, dad, son, mom. And I notice that the son is sitting in my seat. I respectfully tell them my seat number was the seat their son was sitting in. At first, the dad seemed confused, then shifted to annoyance when I wouldn't go away. He told me the theater is empty. You can go anywhere you want. Like I said earlier, I had chosen the showing for this seat rather than an earlier or later showing. Also, this could have given them time to book these seats had they thought about it prior to 6 p.m. After his comment, I admit I became super stubborn and told him I wanted it. I wanted that seat as I had paid for it. So his son moves next to the dad. This seems fine so far. The son moves next to the dad.
It's awkward.
And at this point, yeah, I mean, I also I can't imagine a world where I'm accidentally in somebody else's seat. They tell me I'm in their seat, and I'm just being difficult about it.
Yeah,
I just can't. I can't put myself in that. I don't know if that's a lack of empathy, but I just can't put myself in that scenario.
I think you don't like empathy at all for that.
Right. I could see you kind of but I paid for this. Yeah, that does sound. But I wanna. Actually, yeah, that's lucky. But I want to sit here. So at this point, there's a seat between mom and dad left open. I tell the mom if you'd like to scoot over so you're all together, I would be okay with that. Okay. The dad interrupted me and said, "You want your seat? Go sit in it." So I did. The entire movie, I sat in between the dad and mom while the entire theater was empty. The first half of the movie, the dad made comments like, "Oh, the Taco Bell is hitting me."
Dude, this guy's awful. This guy's the worst.
To which his son said, "We didn't even eat Taco Bell." And he encouraged his son to have extremely loud conversations. Was on his phone playing Candy Crush, and even went so far as to shove his arm in my face when passing popcorn to his wife, which she apologized to me for. All of that said, I still enjoyed the movie and wasn't going to let him ruin it for me. However, I told my mom this, and she said I should have just moved. My friends agree with me, but I'm pretty curious what everyone thinks. I know I'm petty, but am I the cusshole? I mean, absolutely not. We got a couple edits here, though. My mom was more on the side of not starting more issues and causing more drama. She's always been quiet and reserved, and has always taken the path that's less problematic. I mentioned it in comments, but she's German. Okay. Okay. I'm in the Northeast USA.
Wait. That's all. That's
yeah,
it.
She's German.
So she's just German. Okay.
Which to me, that's something maybe the opposite of quiet and reserved. I feel like they were pretty popular for being pretty loud and aggressive.
Loud and outspoken back in the day.
Yeah, about certain things. And they didn't have any issues displacing people from seats a while ago, if you know what I'm saying.
Zinger.
So I'm just a little confused. I guess there were 2 sides, and everybody in that equation was German, though. So maybe she's on that side of the Germans.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just trying to be respectful and open.
Yeah.
And that's my motto. I know you're a bit more closed off and hateful.
Closed-minded and resistant to others.
Yeah, more of a. So I'm in Northeast, USA, a very populated city. So the odds of the theater being empty like it was very unlikely. I walked in right at 7:20 when the previews began. That was her edit too. So we're just getting logistics here, which I have no issue with that. I don't know.
I have no issue with logistics either. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody was worried about that. The son was maybe 8 to 10 years old. His parents couldn't have been more than 30 to 40 years old. Okay.
We're
just getting some details.
Yeah. Oh, was that it?
That was it.
Okay. Here's where I'm at with it. Not the cussle. I think everyone can agree with that. But I think if we look back to story 1, I think if you just tell an employee and make them deal with it, I think that's your bet. After the first initial action, because chances are they probably didn't even have seats reserved in that section at all. Maybe they would be forced to move even further away from you. To do it all by yourself, I think was the one thing you should have done differently. Not that you did it wrong, But I think that could have made your experience all the more better to not have to be the one to deal with those petty people, especially the dad who seems like, I'll say it, kind of like a bad guy. If I may
Taco
speak
Bell's
freely like that. Yeah, which is just lame.
We didn't have Taco Bell, Dad. Was it like I'm just like lost on the was he trying to get her to leave because
I think he's talking farts and boom booms.
Yeah, he was talking about farts and he was trying to insinuate farts are on the way. The implication, if you will.
Yeah. You don't take a 24F out into the open sea after Taco Bell because of the implication.
No, absolutely not. You can't.
Yeah.
Man. What a day.
I'm feeling good. Should we just keep rolling into Q&A? When are we gonna do? This is just me and you, by the way. When are we doing our audition tape for The Amazing Race? We already promised we would try to get cast.
When are they allowed to? When are we allowed to? Because whenever we're allowed to,
they're actively open now.
Oh, we should do it soon.
Probably, man. Yeah, good read. Okay, yeah. So we'll. I guess we shouldn't post our audition tape until after we find out if we're on or not. But keep an eye on Instagram until we agree. Right. And one day we'll post our audition tape of Amazing Grace. Follow us there. Follow us everywhere. We're trying to get to 5,000 followers so we can go to New York City, see a movie theater next to a Taco Bell, and then race on Times Square to see once and for all who's the fastest sprinter on the Until We Agree podcast with Matt and Tyler. Speaking of the podcast with Matt and Tyler, Until We Agree, we do Q&A every single week, and we're doing it right now. If you want to be a part of the Rat Pack, a part of the podcast, live on air, verbally read out loud your question, leave us a question anywhere you can. Comments on social media, comments on our episodes, reviewing. If you want to leave us a 5-star and a follow, that would be so appreciated. If you can give us a review wherever you're listening, oh, how sick would that be? That helps grow the pod and helps us get closer to our goals. So leave us a question. We'll find it and we're going to answer it. Not on TikTok anymore because that'll never happen again. Maybe. But this week I have a question from a listener named Matt. And I'm gonna admit this right now. This Matt we're talking about is me. And I'm talking directly to you. Yeah, you, bro. Are you ready?
I did see this today. So Matt asked, will you join me on a Boy Throb tour stop? I saw that they were going on tour, and I think more details are coming tomorrow, right?
I don't know. Is it tomorrow? Is it that soon?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know when details are coming, but I need it ASAP because I would love to go see Boy Throb live.
It would be so much fun. I feel like we have to do it. We
100% have to do it, and I'm just wondering, is this where Darshan gonna make his debut on stage at one of these shows? That'd be crazy.
How cool would that be? I'm interested to see. Are they gonna go on tour with Kesha? How is this happening? I don't know. And they said
I couldn't tell you.
They said they're going on tour, kinda. So what does that mean?
Which I didn't know what that meant either.
So
yeah, I think we have to stay tuned. If it's a real tour, yes, I'm in. If it's something weird, count me out probably.
If it's something just weird, we're out. But until that day, consider us in on The Amazing Race. Consider us cast until otherwise noted. And maybe we just get done with this episode.
Hit it, Hutch.
Oh, thank you for listening.
I love when you do different voices than your normal voice. They're much more pleasant.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, man. Do RFK for us. Why not?
He's devolving, actually.
Okay.
He's straight up devolving.
That's okay. Okay, let's stop recording now.